Mm-hmm. Some good motherfucker. What up, everybody? Always checking in. Coming at you with my favorite cereal. And a new cam testing it right now. Just gonna see how long it lasts. Oh, what up, Tan May? Tan May, what up, Bubba? I was just thinking about you, bro. How you been doing, man? How's life down under? Junior in the house. What's up, little buddy? Sky Warrior, Dan Irie, Ace Man. What's up, bro? How's the camera? Does it look all right? I don't like the quality. It's 1080. They say maybe I can work with the contrast or something, cut the contrast down. Vivian Malfoy, Heather Stewart, Don Darkface, Reese Stewart, Fat Buster Samurai in the house. What's up, buddy? I seen that picture that you shared the other day. What was it? The Wingman? Some angel? Biker angel? Biker angel. Kind of reminded me the first time that I ever done shrooms. I saw a fucking biker angel, fucking angel with the wings and the helmet. And I was like, I swear to God, do you see that? Only I saw it. Biker angel, swear to God. Roddy Strong in the house, Heather Stewart. You guys, I didn't expect too many people to jump on here. I honestly wasn't expecting this cam to work. Let me move it around. It's only 30 frames per second, so I can't really move around too much with it. How's this lighting? Guys, I was planning on going live tonight. I got some drama, some shit heating up. And I hate to damn do it, you know what I mean? But I kind of don't hate to do it. And I feel like, everyone needs to hear, what the hell has been going on, behind the scenes and shit. And with the boys, man, I feel fucking so bad. I know that grandpa would have a conniption fit, man. His fucking urn is out there spinning like a top right now. And I just gotta say, damn. Jennifer ain't got her shit together yet. We're gonna get into that though tomorrow, 7 p.m. Hopefully tomorrow at 7 p.m. I think I got some shopping I got to do tomorrow, so nothing too major. Maybe I can come back home, take me a nap, a little nappy nap or whatever before I go live tomorrow. Dave 25 in the house. What up, Rebecca Feltner? Felter. I'm sorry, Felter. Rebecca. What up, Rebecca? Haha, Fat Buster says a block from that barbecue place I went to is where he took that picture of the angel biker. Man, that fucking barbecue, which one that we went to and actually ate at, or the one that we walked into and then walked right out? Because there was a place that we went to first before we actually went to the. Or no, actually, no. That's something completely different. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's a good place. Yeah. I need to go back out to Winston-Salem, man. They got a retro arcade out there that I'd like to check out. And now that we got some money, you know what I mean? Like so many of these really cool places that we went and checked out earlier on in our relationship, and in our mine and Erica's vlogging career, as it were, together. Couldn't go out and do nothing because we never had any damn money. Tame May says, "Spill the tea now." I can't, Tan May. I'm so sorry, man. I got to get it all together, man. You know what I mean? I got to get my facts and shit. See if maybe a few more things break loose or whatever. And yeah, buddy. It's a little late right now. I guess I told everybody that I was going to go live at 7:30, and then I told them that my webcam was fucked up and played out, and then so I was going to do it tomorrow. And so if I hop back on tonight, you know what I mean? And then damn, spill the tea, now I'm not gonna have the full impact. I'm not gonna have the full crowd, the full gathering, I guess, as it were. You know what I mean? So I know you want to hear Tan May. I know you want. I appreciate you, damn, seeing where I'm coming from, though. And uh, yeah, promise you, all will be revealed tomorrow, dude. And all I gotta say is, damn, Grandpa sacrificed way too fucking much for those boys. You know what I mean? So his last years. While the boys did give him a certain amount of satisfaction, we're gonna, set a certain amount of satisfaction. Grandpa still sacrificed a lot for those kids. You know what I mean? And to see Jennifer just throw it all down the drain the way that she has, um, it's it's sad. It's angering, and it's also sad to know that Dad's sacrifice went for nothing. You know, to know that all the sacrifices he made for himself, you know what I mean, to ensure that those boys were gonna have a better life, more opportunity and more chances than we did as kids. You know what I mean? To see that those opportunities squandered and those chances failed. You know what I mean? It's I'm getting some kind of fucking little goddamn fruit fly flying around in here for some fucking reason, bothering me. I'm about to cat out on his ass. So, if I do, go ahead, feel free to laugh at me or whatever. But, yeah, aggravating. I don't know where that little fucker came from, but he's here. Like Jonathan Davis, he's here to stay, man. I see him and he's here and he's gone. You mother, get my goddamn face! You! He's here. So, anyways, I don't want to get too much into this. I'm gonna kill this little son of a bitch. Where's my thing? I'm gonna whack him. I'm gonna whack him. Got myself a damn little homemade fly swatter here, and he is totally fucking threw me out of my damn game. Gina Satilian family, how you doing? Long time no see. Has everything been all right? You and the family? I'm over here trying to kill freaking guys, swatting damn bugs. Holy shit! Oh man. Clips in the house, crazy guys. I swear to goodness, man. Talk about crazy, Jennifer. I can't share right now, man. Like I said, this is just a test stream, and I'm super happy, guys. Live almost 9 minutes now, and it's not turned off. And I really feel like this is gonna stick. I had to go out and I had to get a new damn webcam. Damn it. The old one just straight, I don't know what, just stopped working. For some reason, I bet you freaking Logitech did that shit because so that I would have to go out and buy a whole nother one. This is a 1080 HP as well. Same design as this other one, everything. I can almost put this back in the fucking box and take it back to Walmart and try to get my money back on it. Give them back this old shit, but that might be bad karma on me or whatever. But yeah, I really feel like they did some sort of bullshit, you know what I mean? Where they put in some sort of code or something, to interrupt with the older models, making you have to go out and buy a new one, rendering this one obsolete. So I went out tonight, ran out to Walmart at freaking damn 8:30 at night, and bought me bought a new webcam, and I think that I finally got this damn problem fixed, guys. We've been dealing with this shit for about 2 damn years now, And you know, I've just been dealing with it. You know, I've just been fucking focusing on it and not focusing on. Sorry, I'm focusing on comments and shit right now. Comments and fucking fruit flies. I just wanted to look at the comment that Rebecca, I mean, not Rebecca, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Rachel. It's that damn R. We're going to have to call you Ray Ray or some shit, or Shell, Rachel. I'm sorry. But it says yes, it's Charlie on the beers, like on the beers lately, lad. You sound like a hooligan, bro. So I'll tell you what, man. I've thought about it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like I sit there and tell myself sometimes, like drinking wasn't the problem; it was drinking too much. You know, I look back on them on my drinking days fondly a little. You know, sometimes I had a lot of fun drinking until I didn't. You know, and I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna be one of these reformed alcoholics. You know that goes way overboard with it. And, no drinking. I can't never be around it. And if you drink, you're a bad person. No, drinking doesn't make you a bad person. You know, if you're a bad person while you're drinking, then maybe you shouldn't drink. You know, and I feel like that's where I am. I haven't been drinking. I haven't been on the beers. How is that how they say it up in over in England? Steve Billings in the house. What's up, Bubba? How you been doing, man? I was checking out. I've been kind of checking out the live streams here lately. And I see you keep a good number on you, man. And it's not all. You don't hardly ever talk about like Slob Mob necessarily or Angry Grandpa. It's a whole other subset type deal, man. You know, you casted your net in another troll location, and it's working out well for you, man. Like, congratulations, bro. Happy for you. What was I just talking about? Oh, the beers. On the beers. Yeah, not on the beers, but thinking about them drunk days fondly, dude. Like holidays and shit, man, with the fuzzy fucking Christmas lights and shit, you know, and having that false sense of superiority, you know what I mean? Living my life feeling like I was a piece of shit, you know, throughout the day because of all the mistakes I made at night while drinking. Isn't that some shit? Thinking that I'm the big man. You know, by day, I'm, you know, and then at night, I want to drink those feelings away and drink that image of me, which is very real. You know, it was a very sad cycle. And I'm glad that I have broke, you know. And I heard somebody the other day, and I think it might have been Jordan Peterson guy, that mentioned something about alcoholics you know that overdo it, and something about it triggering an opiate effect. Does anybody understand this? Maybe, perhaps. Haha, boy, Scoob. Yeah. Boy Scoop says, once a traitor, always a traitor. My eyes on you, Steve. Like, and I get it, understandably. Like, Steve's proud to be a troll, right? Like, that's what Steve does. He's casting that, and him and the trolls do troll shit. You know, you got to understand that troll activity shit can flip on you real quick. You know what I mean? So, yeah, while I'm being friendly with Steve right now, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily that I have a trust or a mutual agreement, I guess, you know what I mean? It's just Steve didn't really necessarily do anything too harmful to me. He talked a lot of shit, you know, but I feel like maybe I don't know. I don't know. You know, it didn't, I don't hold on to it And then I don't know. It's hard to say, dude. You know, it's been a long time. And he's not necessarily the guys that I have it out for. I guess I don't know. But like I said, I wouldn't go telling the guy any secrets. I wouldn't go to his hit him up. I haven't hit him up on Twitter and private messaged him and shit like that, you know. Um it's just fun. Like, we have a mutual enemy and I appreciate, you know what I mean? I don't know. I was about to say I appreciate their work, but they haven't necessarily been going after Fatty, you know? And that might kind of make you wonder a little bit too. I did kind of have a quick thought the other day. I was like, they don't really fuck with Fatty. They don't really go after Fatty. He's still like friendly with freaking Cottywomple and Take Back, and those two are Fatty's slave one and slave two, you know. So like there's still some weird in and outs, you know what I mean? And they're all trolls at the end of the day who, trolled each other, and I can definitely see them, homogenizing and gelling back, anytime because it's happened before, you know what I mean? So yeah, Wolfpack, you know, you know how it goes. You guys have followed me for how long now? The shit, the ups and downs, the ins and the outs, the who, why, when, where's, and what's. You know what I mean? And through all of that, through all of the rotating cast of faces in our community, you know what I mean? The back and forthing and the flipping and the flopping, you know what I mean? There's really only one person who's really kind of stayed true to their word, you know what I mean? Who's always stood behind their facts and their truths and has always fought strong, hard, you know? And can y'all guess who that person is? I can tell you it begins with a C and ends with an E. And it's got a RL in between. You know? Even Cottywomple, you know? She tried. Cottywomple tried to come back to me a couple weeks ago. I had to flip her. I had to send her packing, dude. Like, no apologies to me. And no apologies to me can be greater than the apologies that she owed to Wolfpack. Now she owed to Tan May. First and foremost, we got Tan May up there on the top right there. Ask Erica. Tan May and Corey are right there, and then Rachel, Popper, Morty. You know what I mean? And I understand that there are, words back and forth and shit like that. You know what I mean? But so words have been said and shit like that on both sides or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? You're the one that flopped. You're the one that jumped ship. You're the one that started the mistrust between me and you, between you and them. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, it's really all on you. You know what I mean? You can't hold me responsible for your mistakes and for me being upset with your mistakes. Honestly, you know what I mean? Uh, Haha, Bonafide THC says Steve Billing does a lot of trolling. Hard to believe people like him and Isaac are products of centuries of human struggle. Well, like, I wonder, I'm like what kind of person finds joy in that? Like, you real negative outcome. Like, finding a brotherhood and a pastime and like emotionally triggering people. You know what I mean? Just for your own gratitude, and for the gratitude of others. It's a weird sadistic pastime, honestly. You know what I mean? And I'm not so sure that I want to be friends with anybody that uh focus all their time on it. Like I said, I've got friends, Rachel, Popper. You love you guys. I don't consider you guys trolls. You know what I mean? You guys, y'all are defenders, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? And I know that people, everybody's got their own goons and shit, and you know how it always is. It's all fine. It's all fun and games. You know what I mean? It's fine when it's on my team. You know what I mean? Uh, but uh, like there's been a lot of people that have been wronged by by Isaac, by Michael, and all for their egos and shit. It's very real consequences have been paid by people, you know what I mean, because of these two and their goons, honestly, that um I feel justified in the battle back, honestly. You know what I mean? Like it's been a long time coming, for these two, for Jennifer. Jennifer's been hiding in the shadows for quite some time, and I've got some exclusive here. Well, it's not so exclusive. Well, I do have some exclusive content for you all that I will share tomorrow. Um, in that Jennifer ain't living right. Jennifer's been abandoning the boys. You guys, some of you have seen some things that have gone down on Twitter by a little known account that well, we're gonna get into that, man. Like uh apparently one of Jennifer's neighbors, has gotten up really upset with everything that has gone down and the state of things on Dean Drive, and she is speaking out. She isn't the only one neither, and Jennifer is just punching blindly at anybody that she thinks is fucking damn whistleblowing her, ratting on her, and this girl happens to be one of them, and she said that she did not want to get on live stream, guys. Like I understand that this is a woman, this is a mother, this is an adult, you know what I mean, who doesn't want to bring any sort of drama or trouble to her or her family, you know what I mean? But Jennifer brought the drama to this woman's table. You know what I mean? And this woman felt threatened enough to the point where she reached out to Michael. Guys, can you believe this shit? We're gonna get into it tomorrow. I don't wanna crack the nut too damn wide open for you guys. But this woman even tagged Michael and tweeted Michael on Twitter. You know what I mean? Really honestly believing that that Michael is going to step in and rectify the situation. In which Michael could and perhaps maybe should. But haha, later, Steve. All right, yeah. Well, I mean, like I say, it's Steve's okay in my book too, I guess. Like I apologize. Like it's like mixed. It's a mixed bag. I apologize for like anger or whatever. There's a lot of shit that went down, man. A lot of shit went down. Um, a lot of people's feelings got hurt. Don't leave yet, Steve. Listen to this. Like a lot of people's feelings got hurt. Mine included, Erica's, everybody's, yours. Just because my feelings didn't get hurt doesn't mean that Steve's didn't get hurt. And I know you try to say that, like, this is the internet, it's not real, troll, taking it easy in Troll Town, but like that's all horse shit. You know what I mean? Like the truth of the matter is, like this online drama shit, you know what I mean, is fucking horrible. It wreaks fucking havoc on your health, on your happiness, on your peace of mind. It really does, especially a day after day fucking soul grinding suck. You know what I mean? Like, you can't help but get involved in it. You know what I mean? Trying to watch a movie, you're going to put the internet away for a little bit. You try to watch a damn movie or some shit. You can't think about that goddamn movie because all that's in your head is, how you should be responding back to the bullshit and what you can come, a clever line to come back to this shit or that shit. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's just, and everybody wants to fight to have that last word, to get that ha moment, you know what I mean? Instead of, just saying, hey, fuck the bullshit. You know what I mean? And and yeah, after a while, you sit back and you weigh out what's most important to you, what's affected you the most, what you can and what you can't let go. You know what I mean? And then you act accordingly from there. I'm stuck in kind of a unique situation where I feel like I don't want to betray any friends. You know what I mean? Like Tan May and other wolf pack, you know what I mean, that have felt slighted, that haven't felt like they've gotten a certain apology or their own comeuppance. They didn't get their own ha moment back or something. And then they're also my friends. You know what I mean? Like Tan May, dude, like he took a lot of shit, you know what I mean, from a lot of people just for standing up for me, for standing up for truth. Like, honestly, Steve, whenever you were out there pushing Michael's narrative very hard, when you and Isaac were going out there telling everybody that I raped both of my sisters, you know what I mean? Despite the fact that they said that shit, I'm pretty sure that deep down in your heart, that ain't true. I mean, you've known me long. You've had me in your life, through some way or another, long and fucking enough to know whether you truly feel like I'm a rapist or not, and deep down in your heart, And plus, with a lot, everybody knows it's all bullshit, and like, so Tan May was sticking up for me, you know, through some very serious times, and I didn't have anybody, and like, I don't want to upset him. Junior, you know what I mean? He faced the brunt of it, you know what I mean? And yes, okay, they do put themselves in those situations whenever they go on there and they attack and they go after you. I mean, it's only fair, love and war to go back, So it's a fucking hard, mixed, damn complicated bag, you know what I mean? In which, I want to let go of a lot of shit, you know what I mean, with a lot of people, you know what I mean? But I don't want to betray any friendship, any true, real connections and friendships that I've made out here. You know what I mean? For the sake of letting the past go with a troll. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's like, I'm stuck between I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate that, Steve. I'm glad that you said that. Like, but I mean, and I understand where you were coming from, like, to say that you didn't follow 100% with Michael and Isaac's narrative. Let's just say Michael's narrative, because Michael is the guy, the last domino. Um, if you guys, you've seen it. Anybody that has not towed the line 1,000%, they got rolled on. You know what I mean? And the earlier that it started, the worse it was, because at the very beginning of it all, it was 100,000 plus that were watching daily to see Charlie get hit by a car or canceled. Waiting to see it get canceled, and also to see what the hell was going on, because like there were some very serious accusations that were being levied my way, which is also at the end of the day has a determining factor in whether I go forward with this shit about Jennifer or not. And I don't see any reason not to come forward with it. You know what I mean? What's Pookie coming in here about? And Steve, yeah, Steve says that you've moved on and they will eventually. Maybe, I don't know, bro. That's where I kind of commend you and shit, you know what I'm saying? Where I say that you've cast your net elsewhere, you know what I mean? And I don't know, like whatever, like it don't matter. Like I may not like some of the people that you interact with, like let's say Savage per se. You know what I mean? Like I still kind of hold a personal, grudge towards her for the way that she treated dad, in his last year, his last few years, you know. But still, like there's no reason that I need to damn be hostile with you over that, or anybody that's sitting on panel with her, or even necessarily her, because she's not necessarily in my circle, in my world, and the only reason that I know that the only reason she's even on my radar is because I'm entering y'all's worlds. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to have a more mature mindset on, you know, the internet, trolls, strangers, ex supporters and followers, you know. Bonafide THC says, spill the tea on Jennifer. You know, if the shoe was on the other foot, they would show you no mercy. Zero motherfucking mercy would they show me, dude. I got to tell you, dude, like, that's another determining factor in this, in the spillage of the tea, which is going to happen tomorrow night. But, and I hope that I'm not building it up more than it is, which it's a lot. You know what I mean? But it may not be earth shattering for some of you people. But overall, it's still, a very sad situation in which, the grandpa community are, find themselves, you know what I mean? Potentially going to be forced to witness, you know what I mean? Morty in the house, what's up? How you doing tonight, Morty? Happy Friday. My head hurts. Look at my hair, Morty. Oh my God. What am I going to do? Fuck am I going to do with this shit? I need the damn. Oh, look at the lights shining. It is thinning though, ain't it? Sometimes you just got to learn know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to shave that head. Think I should hold on a little longer? Diet. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. They will show me no mercy. You know, I mean, they showed me no mercy, and I wonder. I'm like, what would they say if I was dead? What if I were to die, right? Keel over right now. You know what I mean? They wouldn't. They wouldn't even care. You know what I mean? And I'll be damned if I didn't pass out at the grocery store, fall down, bust my head wide open, and give myself a seizure where I almost died. I can show you guys a picture that Erica took, man, from a certain angle, and my fucking head looks like I had a cone. I had a fucking cone up here, which the doctor said that my fucking skull, my brain kind of tried to get up under my skull or some weird shit, which is already under there. It's hard to describe, but I was fucked up, dude. And JC sent the pictures to the family, you know what I mean? After I said, okay, go ahead, thinking maybe they might care or something. And they gave no fucks. They turned around and gave those pictures to fucking Isaac and let him post it up all on his community page. You know what I mean? In an attempt to fucking damn laugh at me, find some humor. Like, are you good, bro? Huh? And to let every fucking body speculate and cheer. You know what I mean? And I knew right then and there, I'm like, yeah, just imagine had I fucking died. They would really be cheering and celebrating, and then also probably making videos about it. Michael's got to, that would be Michael's chance to get another 1,000,000 view video. And I'm like, so you know what? Okay, that really lets me know where we stand. and the boundaries that we have for one another. And you guys, no. I don't know. So anyway, live streaming almost an hour now, 35 minutes. Douglas Lentz says, I always question Michael, Jenny, and Kimberly's story about you because where was the proof that they never showed any proof, so I just believe they railroaded. Absolutely. Had Kimberly on the phone saying it happened, and then Jennifer right there, me too. Dick deep in the Me Too movement. Everybody and their mama was screaming, me too. It wasn't too difficult to railroad. And it was also at that same time in which Michael also said that I gave Jacob drugs and alcohol. Remember that? When I got kicked out the house, I should say. They claimed that I got kicked out of Grandpa's house for giving Jacob alcohol and getting him stoned, smoking him out and shit, right? We'll pull the video back up. Well, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. It might take me a good minute to pull that video up. You've all seen the video. Jacob says that I gave him drugs and alcohol, and then Dad says, we called DSS about that, right? And Michael says, yes. Michael says, yes, we caught him. Kid behind the camera, Charlie. Where is it at? Let's see. Hold on. Woo. Let me see. Oh shit. Oh yeah, he did it. He did it a couple times. Remember when I took Mom to fucking to Edisto Beach, man, just trying to damn take the family out on on a little vacation, man. They fucking got pissed about that and tried to damn say that I gave Johnny. First it was Jacob, then they went to Johnny. Said I gave Johnny drugs on Edisto Beach. And remember, they were supposed to have called the cops on that. And I was supposed to go to jail for that. I fucking, how many times did I damn challenge them to go forward about these charges, Kimberly and Jennifer? And then Kimberly would even, in fact, say, I think it's time. Only after I damn got into it with Jennifer. Because she was trying to get JC to stay home with her instead of going off the Job Corps. And then Kimberly gets mad at me and Mom and says, I'm going to file charges. What happened to that? Charlie Chill nephew. Where is it at? Oh, here it is.
Did you tell her about the rest of the stuff going on? The kid right there. Now, buddy, you're gonna have to explain.
Let's check it out.
Beer.
How you know beer?
Because he told me that. And then he gave me it.
So we lied? We lied? There's the kid right there. Now, but you're gonna have to explain that to the Department of Social Services. And did you tell that's being reported? Remember we told your therapist about the beer stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell her about the rest of the stuff going on?
Mm-hmm.
So it is documented. Yeah. So see, it's even documented by you. So no.
Liars. I cannot believe that. Like, oh my God, he got dead. It's even documented about you. God, I'm so fucking. You see how Michael manipulated Dad and had Dad fucking dancing to his own fucked up drum. And Dad knew he was lying too. Dad knew that the police were never called. You know what I mean? That I was never fucking pointed out by my nephew to his therapist as being an abuser, as giving him drugs and alcohol. Why would I still have been in the house? Unless he had supposedly had to have went to his therapist and told him all of this or her all of this after I left, or after they supposedly kicked me out for doing the very thing that they're trying to tell you all that I did, which was give the boy drugs and alcohol, is what they claim. And they claim that it was documented, claim DSS knew about it, claim the police knew about it, that we're launching a full investigation. My ass was on the line. What the fuck happened? Dad knew that shit was fucking false as fuck. Knew he was lying straight out of his goddamn teeth. And guess what? He had to damn go with it. Otherwise, there was going to be problems with him and Michael. Ain't that shit? A Real G says Charlie was set up. Hey, man, if you think I was set up, man, hit us with that one. One time. Hit a like, man. I got 134 people in the house, 65 likes, man. If you really think, if you honestly believe I was set up, man, hit that like button, man. Let's make that shit match. That's how I want it to be. I want everybody in here that was watching me. You know what I mean? To damn truly believe with their hearts. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't do none of this shit that they're fucking claiming that I did. And I have defended myself tooth and nail for the last 6 years almost now. I came forward and I've admitted my sins numerous fucking times. I've talked about embarrassing fucking secrets that I thought that I would take to my fucking grave. Shit that fucking makes me cringe. Ugh. Deep in the still of the night. When my thoughts go to, the icky shit of my past in my life, I'm like, I can't believe fucking incest. Douglas Lent says, yeah, your story has never changed. Their story has changed 50 million times. Well, maybe not 50 million times, but it has changed. How many times do y'all think their story has changed? About 3 or 4 at least. Miss Rachel Lynn says at least 4 times. At least. So, Pam Tony says, I already hit that like button. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Much love. Paul Guest in the house. What's up, Paul? Got him a new gaming channel. What you gaming on over there? Hi, says Charlie, you are a true G. We all love you, man. We will always have your back. I appreciate that shit, man. Like, they tried. Get the hell out of here. Go on, Lenny. I think Lenny has to take a shit. Hold on. I gotta take a piss. I gotta pay. I'll be right back, guys. I love you. Oh no, what the fuck? I like to pee out my front door. sounded like Daffy Duck burping. Woo! All right, I'm back. Oh man. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, my innocence. My sweet innocence. How about that? A little bit better. Fuck, I'm hot. Woo! Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still. It's been a while since I've live streamed, man. Since I've vlogged, man. So I apologize if I'm seeming a little choppy right now, a little off key or whatever. And maybe I'm trying to get my training wheels up a little bit before I bust a move tomorrow. With all this information, I got to get the juices flowing a little bit, and yeah, man, I just appreciate you guys kind of sticking with me. You know what I mean? Not just through thick and thin, but also through this choppy live stream tonight. Impromptu. So, Harrison says, "What do you think of Buggy getting a younger girl, or could I say a relationship with a young?" Oh, Boogie. Well, guys, talking about like older guys and younger girls or whatever, and looking at Boogie and his girlfriend, like honestly, I can't help but kind of like draw a certain correlation to Dad and Lauren, or Dad and Cassie, or Dad and who was the other young girl? Like, and I'm not making a slight at Dad or whatever, but like, I mean, like a lot of guys like younger girls, especially the older they are. You know what I mean? Like the younger it seems. You know what I mean? Because I mean, the wider the age gap. It's hard to judge, by a book by its cover, from the outside. Normally you kind of see something like that and you're skeptical. You don't really truly believe it, especially with YouTubers and stuff. You kind of, everything is done with, is served with an asterisk. Like, is it real or not? And most of it's all fabricated. Some point or another, and draped as content creation. Um, when really, it's just all just made up, story line, and but that's not always the case. Just like with Dad and Lauren, you know what I mean? Now, like I said, I didn't like Lauren. I thought she was a lazy ass dopehead, you know what I mean? Who damn disrespected Dad and slept all fucking day and then just played video games and ate dope all night. You know what I mean? Like, and that's stone cold fucking fact. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. You don't believe me or not. Um, but Dad loved her. You know what I mean? And she loved Dad. And she was also like an older soul. Like she did like playing her fucking GTA from damn midnight until damn 6 a.m. You know what I mean? And then sleeping all day, but she still had a certain weird an old zest about, her spirit, big into the Beatles and Nazi shit, Nazi era Germany, and she mean like she knew a lot about the Dad's generation. You know what I mean? Like she could sit there and kind of keep a conversation with Dad, and yeah. Ratings Tower says, "Did Lauren please Grandpa?" And I would love to sit here and lie to you and paint Lauren out to be this fucking monster that, a bigger monster than she really was. You know, and I'm not going to necessarily call her a monster neither. Lauren was young. Lauren was addicted. Lauren was, lost. You know, and Lauren's a woman. Oh my God. Why did I say that? I apologize about that. Not necessarily a woman as in the sense, of like, well, women are useless or whatever, but she used that to her advantage. That's as to why she never went to work or why she didn't contribute. You know what I mean, or whatever. She was a woman. She was dad's girlfriend. She didn't have to. She did this or she did that. No PMS, no cookie cutter. Says Lauren looked like a little boy. Lauren did look like a little boy. I'll never forget the time that me and dad were sitting at the table and he just kind of started giggling. I'm like, what? And he's like, Lauren's hot and all. I'm like, well, I'm not going to agree with you there. I didn't say that though. He's like, Lauren's hot and all, but she looks just like your cousin Chris in the face. My cousin Chris, dude. I think I already showed y'all a picture before, and the relation was there. He's done since deleted his Facebook and shit. Yeah, man, she totally looks just like my cousin Chris in the face. And when Dad said that shit, like I instantly picked up on it. I knew exactly what he was talking about in the nose and in the mouth, the smile. And I mean, we just sat there laughing for a good 10 minutes about how much Lauren looked like my cousin Chris. Facts. Dead ass facts. And but other than that, Dad did think she was hot. I got a hot girlfriend. I'd be like, all right, if you say so. And as long as you think so, that's all that fucking matters. You know what I mean? Like, I hate people that try. Well, I don't hate people, but I hate when people, try to live their lives for others. That people that make decisions, based on whether it's gonna make you happy or not. And I myself have fallen into that trap. Being a social, in the social game or whatever, you know what I mean? So, and I won't say necessarily a social influencer, but I have my little run, But I don't know. Harrison Rygar going to go see Metallica. Holy shit! Right on, brother. Metallica, man, that's a damn. They're legends. Mine and Erica's our wedding song is Metallica. Nothing else matters. At least once a week, I'll think about her walking down the aisle. And nothing else matters. And it started out with a really slow kind of violin-y. I forget what version we used. Bonafide. Charlie going from looking like Paul Wall with a shaved head to Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future with hair. Man, look at that shit. This shit's fucked up. Shit's fucked up, right? It's all right. Y'all can tell me. I know it is. We are all our own worst critics. Erica keeps saying, it's not bad. I'll tell you. I would tell you if it was bad. I'm hot. Fucking hot. Hi says, I just got to say how great you look, Charlie. Last I seen you, you was bigger. Now you look amazing. Yes, I'm down to 162. 162 pounds. Got me some muscle going here. Check this shit out. Let me stop. Hey, Michael, you want to fight now, brother? Bring that ass over here. I'm going to wear your ass out. I already said, brother, he shows the fuck up over here trying to make a video. I'm going to give him one. Whatever happened to that? Didn't he promise you guys that he was coming over to the house to fucking teach me a lesson? He's got questions that he demands that I answer. And I can't just fucking punch him in the face if he comes up on my property. And guess what? His punk ass ain't show up. I promise you, bro. I'll wear his ass the fuck out. I tell you what, I don't know. I'd be scared though, man, because I'd probably kill him. And that's not a threat. That's an observation. That's me believing that my physical power and my aggression, coupled with his poor health, that if I got a hold of him and laid his ass out, he wouldn't be getting back up. And that goes for him. That goes for Isaac. Both of them. They come rolling up like the two twins on their motorcycles. You know, those two fucking, like the two 800-pound twins on their motorcycles. I wouldn't even consider it a fucking challenge. That's why I've been kind of just like, whatever. Let them talk their shit. Let them do their thing. You know what I mean? Because honestly, I don't give a fuck. I got no respect for them. You know what I mean? Damn, I don't hold their words to any esteem. Give their asses any credit. You know what I mean? And I decided to, instead of sitting there with the jibber jabber blah blah with their ass, I went ahead and started my diet. I started my exercising long ago, 2 years ago. Well, actually, I started my exercising only about 6 or 7 months ago. You know what I mean? And I said, fuck that. I ain't going to do the talking. I'm going to do the doing. You know? And that's why right now you see me in like the best shape of my life. And you see Isaac and Michael in the worst shape of their life. I swear to God, isn't Michael fucking probably bigger than Boogie now? High says the amount of weight you lost is how much weight Michael has gained. No PMS, no cookie cutter says if Mike falls, he ain't getting back up. 100. And I just don't think that he can get up on his own free will. I feel like Michael would be like, he'd be like a turtle on his back. Hell, even worse, on his stomach. And I really do believe that Michael weighs more than Boogie now. I'd be interested to see them hop on a scale. And it's also, like I said, it's also sad in a way because Boogie, didn't he lose a lot of weight? Didn't Boogie, is Boogie back up to his before weight? Which is not totally uncommon. And I'm not going to sit here and rag on anybody that may be going through the same, you know, or similar circumstances or whatnot. But these guys got all the chances and opportunity in the world to better themselves, to better their lives, you know, to make true, lasting change, not only for themselves, but for those that they love, you know, and instead they choose not to. Oh, that wasn't me. That was the chair. Maybe. But, you know, and that speaks to who they are, you know, that it speaks to their characters. Like, that speaks to their will, their drive, their determination. Michael ain't got no willpower. I swear to God. What does that say about Michael's his I don't know, about him as a person? Like, he can't damn take care of himself. He doesn't have the mental fortitude or the self-love. Risburgu in the house. What the hell, Risburgu? Much love to you, man. How you been doing, dude? That's a blast from the past. But Like, yeah, what was it? Says you used hood willpower or good willpower? I'm definitely practicing willpower on a daily basis, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you what, man, it's not easy to do. Not always easy. You know, sometimes and sometimes I wonder if it's even fucking worth it. You know, I'm sitting there dieting every fucking day. Well, I say that, but I still have my snacks and shit. You know, I do my thing. But I really deny myself a lot of treats, a lot of good food and shit. And then I'm like, man, damn it, why? You know, like if I died tomorrow, I can get hit by a bus tomorrow. And I didn't, and I didn't eat that stuffed crust today. The extra pepperoni stuffed crust. Papa John's actually they got what a garlic lover's stuffed crust right now. I don't think I want that, but yeah, like I don't know. But then I'm like, I love the way I look, man. Like oh shit, I don't know. I'm still fat. Look, I got a little bump, but I still, love the way I look, man. I'm damn best shape in life. 32 size waist, almost 31. Actually, these are American Eagles. They could probably be a 30. I feel more confident in myself. Hey, I just showed you my damn stomach. I just stood up and damn pulled my damn shirt up, on live stream. You know what I mean? Damn. Uh breathing better, just physically living better, and I'm so happy I did it. I looked at some of my old pictures. Check this shit out, guys. Holy hell. Like if only Michael had damn took the time to do the same, like where's my memories on this day? Michael could be a whole different person right now with a whole different personality and outlook on life. But instead he chooses to lean on his crutches. He chooses to run from his problems. He chooses to self-medicate. Look at that. That was me in 2019. Maybe a little hard to tell, but I can tell. I'm trying to get the right angle. The right look. Me and Dennis the Menace right there. Yeah. And I look back at them pictures, man, and I'm just like, damn, I'm sad. I feel really bad. You know what I mean? For like I wasted all that time, all those years, and I thought that I was living my best life. Oh, I done fucked up the camera. I thought I was living my best life, but I wasn't. Damn it. I got this autofocus all fucked up now. Damn it. It'll come back in a minute, maybe. Made me lose what I was saying. What was I talking about? No PMS, no cookie cutter says, congrats on the weight loss, Charlie. I guarantee you inspire a lot of people that you can lose the weight if you really tried. Yeah, I mean, and you'll be surprised at, how quickly, it can start for you. You know what I mean? And if you stick with it, push past, it's not always going to be a cakewalk. How about that for a pun? But here's the good thing: you don't have to. It doesn't always have to be a success, man. If you slip up and you have a little something, a little sugar, because sugar is the worst, guys. Like try to get off as much sugar as you possibly can. You know, drink lots of water. I drink a lot of these Ghost energy drinks, and I know that I said I wouldn't, but I'm a liar on that. And because it's got zero sugar, zero fat, 0 calories and shit, and it's a very healthy drink. I feel, maybe not as healthy as water, but it helps me work out and shit too. And I don't know, it's sugar, guys. Get rid of that damn sugar, and you'll just watch the pounds just damn melt off you, dude. And I don't know. If I can do it, anybody can do it, dude. Because I mean, I just, I don't know. I did not have the willpower. I never really tried. I was like, fuck it. I don't care. I really had like an I don't care attitude about it. And I hate myself for it, dude. Because like I said, I felt like I wasn't living my best life back then. I look at these old pictures and I'm sad, man. I'm like, damn, Charlie, like your life could have been so much more back then had you cared a little more about, your future, your well-being, your health, like dieting and exercise not only makes you feel or makes you look better, it makes you feel better both physically and mentally. Like working out, like physically, rebuild your damn brain. They say that after what 25, 30, that your brain starts to decline in quality and in quickness and receptiveness, that after the age of 30, and I even heard 25 from some people, that your brain starts to deteriorate, and that you can actually reverse some of those deteriorating effects through exercise. How about that? So, and this is scientifically proven fact. And I'm living that fact. I can tell you, man, from personal firsthand experience, man, that, diet and exercise, it goes a long way. And also, man, I've been I've been getting up every morning doing my damn push-ups, man. I got myself up to 400 push-ups a morning at 100 push-ups per rep. And then the other morning, I was like, well, hey, let's look online. Let's check out some techniques to doing push-ups, the different kinds, the L's and the diamonds, you know what I mean? And so I watched a couple of videos and I realized that I was doing my push-ups wrong. I wasn't even doing my push-ups right every morning, man. I was doing my push-ups like this. Elbows pointed outward. It's not right. Got to tuck them elbows inward. And if you do that, man, you can actually feel a fucking difference, like between that and then that. William Gabriel says, do the knuckles. Maybe. I'm not right now. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to do the proper push-up first. And guys, tell you what, I tucked my elbows in. I started doing push-ups, and I went from 100 push-ups a rep to 50. Cut my shit in half, dude. But I got to tell you what, after each rep, dude, you really I feel like a building up in areas that I feel like maybe I was neglecting, and maybe trying to cut corners by holding my elbows out. So, elbows in, guys, do it right, and good things will come. Erica was like, get down and do push-ups. I'm like, I don't fucking want to get on my face. But I'm so glad that I damn did. Now I'm looking, I'm in the market for a weight bench. Guys, I'm going to buy me some weight. Get myself a little setup, a situation set up out back. And I'm going to start bench pressing, man. I really want to kind of try to build what I got going, man. And I feel like, man, once I get it going and I get a good routine going within 6 months, I'm going to be somewhere else. Haha, Bonafide says, keep the push-ups, bro. It's working. You're looking healthy, and we know it's a as a green, being healthy goes against the grain. Yeah, man, I like to dance to the beat of a different drum. And yeah, who was that? Oh man, who was it? I think it was Jamie Foxx. Maybe said that somebody asked him how he stayed in shape, and he said all he does is push-ups and sit-ups. Or maybe it was Tyrese or something. Do I hear rain out there? But yeah, man, said that you know, all he does is push-ups and sit-ups, man, and fucker dude was jacked. I was like, damn, okay. And I can see it. I really need to start doing my damn sit-ups too. Like, I got myself a yoga mat, thanks to my friend Donna J. Much love to you, Donna. If you're out there in the world listening, hope all is well with you. And I was gonna start actually. I've been pushing it off for months. I was gonna start for real a couple of weeks ago, but I had freaking went sliding, you know, up in the mountains, which I think I'm gonna try to go maybe tomorrow or Sunday and do a little vlog for you all. But I busted my ass 3 or 4 or 5 times and bruised my back all up and shit, and I haven't been able to even sit on my ass hardly. But I feel like once I start doing the sit-ups too, things are really going to start changing for me. Evil Morticia says, look on Marketplace. I did. I've been looking on Marketplace. Kind of pricing them out. I even offered some money to a guy for one of his, and he never got back to me. And the next thing I know, it was marked as sold. But I have been cruising Marketplace, checking out the insides of people's sheds where I'll potentially be kidnapped and raped and murdered. Never know. But nobody seems to want to get back to you on Marketplace, you know? So Bryce Van Kelt says, what's the update with Dougie? Where's he at? I don't know. I think last I heard, Dougie was living with Deb again. Maybe him and Deb kind of got back together. I don't know if that's true. I haven't verified that. Don't quote me. But I'd heard that he was actually like living back with Deb or something. Everybody wanting to know about JC. JC's doing good. JC's been training and exercising. Where's he at? Took a picture of his foot. Check him out. Took a picture of his foot earlier. Leg day, baby. Can't forget leg day. I wish that I had that damn workout equipment. He's lucky. Take full advantage, buddy. Because, yeah, that's a luxury. That's a gift right there. And I'm happy that I'm able to help him out. Fuck, there it goes again. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so happy that I was able to be a positive influence in JC's life, you know, and that I had myself in the position, you know what I mean, to be able to offer him help, to give him to lend him a helping hand, you know, a foot up, and he's taking full advantage of it, you know. Goddamn knows that his fucking mother wasn't gonna doesn't have it herself, you know, in order to help him out, and his uncle Michael just flat out wasn't gonna help. We've all saw that. I know I can sit here and speculate that thought, but the proof is in the fact that Michael had them boys for how long? He never did shit with them or for them, and they turned out like hell. You know? And Michael was the loving uncle. Every time that something good happened to him, or every time that Michael gave them something and recorded it and put it on fucking video, he was always the good, caring, loving uh uh uncle, full of care and tutelage, a guide, a guiding light in their life, you know. And here it is years later, you know, they're all fucking separated, in and out of jail and shit. And Michael's like, I ain't had nothing to do with it. Fucking pathetic. We all know his fucking mama ain't helping. Oh, and his mama has gotten even worse. His mom has gotten so much worse, guys. Holy shit. Holy motherfucking shit. That I'm almost to the point where I want to ride by and see what's going on. And don't think I won't come knock on that door. What you gonna do? Jump on me? Let's go. I was just coming over to see how my nephew was doing. I heard some shit. But you want to put your hands on me, I'm gonna lay you out. Just like over here. Yeah. Go ahead. Come on over here and knock on my door and say, hey, I just want to blah blah blah. I'll put my hands on you first and go to jail. But that's just me. That's just me. That's not you. That ain't Michael. Michael would rather create a character on a wrestling video game and beat me up that way. Remember that? He swore up and down he was going to come and get in my face and get those answers that he deserves, that he demands. And what did he do? Created a fucking character on created a character on SmackDown and beat me up. Chrissy, Pepper Queen in the house. What's up? Hot ratings tower says show up at Jennifer's house and make a video. I've rode by before filming. I got to tell you though, like, if I do that, I got to be willing to accept the responsibility. I could, well, saying too much now. Saying too much now. I could do a lot of things. But I won't. I'm gonna sit here and eat my cereal. Berg says everything is fake about Mike except his health issues. Lies about everything for titles and views. Well, isn't that what YouTubers do? Isn't that what career YouTubers do? Michael admitted it in his interview with Boogie. Remember that? Some years back? In which Michael states, I have to lie. Look, I don't want to. Ratings Tower says, what would happen if you showed up at Tina's house or tent? Tent. If I showed up at Tina's house, I bet Albert would want to come out and fight. I bet Albert would come out and jump on me. I don't know if I can take Albert. Albert's a big old boy, man. Full of rage. He's got anger like his mama. And he'd probably be fighting for his mama. I don't know if I want to fuck with Albert. He might not know how to really throw down though. He might not have ever been in a fight. You know, he's actually seems really sheltered, doesn't he? Ha! Respergu, Mr. Charlie, would you box Mike for 10K? 10K? Probably. 10K tax free? I want. Is there a purse too? Like, is there a winning? Can we have a purse? Make that shit happen. Make that shit happen. But I don't know if I would fucking do it for Keem. Like, Keem's a stain. Keem's a crotch stain. You know, like, he is fucking. He's a bitch. That fucker is all about fucking drama and shit for his own pocket as well. He's caused a lot of damage and harm to people. Hell, he caused that Etika kid to fucking kill himself, man. And then try to use Etika's mom's grief as a shield in which to hide behind all the hate that he was getting for pushing the kid into killing himself. Y'all remember that whenever Etika's mom was like, she posted something talking about, please don't be mean to Keemstar. We don't need the anger and the hate right now. This is why my baby is no longer here anymore, blah, blah, blah. She wasn't necessarily saying that she didn't believe that fucking Keem didn't drive her son to commit suicide. All she was saying is that this hate, breeding more hate, is just going to cause more hate and more pain and loss. And then Keem took that and retweeted it and fucking hid behind it and tried to reframe it to look like she was defending him and saying that he had nothing to do with the suicide situation, which was anything but the case. Everybody saw how many fucking videos did he have? He had the guy on his damn drama alert, and then he tried to make everybody say, he tried to tell everybody, oh, Etika's dream was to be on drama alert. Like, oh yeah, it's my fucking dream to be drugged, to be ridiculed, and to be doubted, and to be fucking damn damaged. You know, by a news pundit on an internet news channel. Hell, he did the same goddamn thing to me. Took Michael's fucking lies and ran with them. Y'all remember that fucking that interview in which he damn took no stock in anything that I had to say whatsoever. He sat there and damn stonewalled me with his fucking stupid little look. I'd fight fucking Keemstar. I'd like to box his bitch ass. I'm sure that's one that everybody would like to see. I would beat the shit out of that fucking fool. That dude ain't shit. But no, he wants to play like weird circus freak manager. You know what I mean? He reminds me of like a little mini me on Bubble Boy. Get over here, freaks. He's got that little man syndrome. He surrounds himself with fucking losers and lessers. You know what I mean? To damn try and build his own ego up. Because inside he's nothing but a fragile, weak little bitch. Boom, and I said that. Let me take a piss real quick. Woo. Anyway, it's getting late. What time is it? 11 o'clock? Wow. So yeah, the camera works. Holy shit! I plugged it in the first time, just once, and it ain't crapped the bed. It stayed the whole time. So hell yeah! I don't think that I'll have any problem live streaming anymore, which will help me want to live stream. I got I got to tell you, there's no greater deterrent from live streaming than damn, when I was fighting with this freaking webcam, damn, every time I went, sometimes it would never actually, I had a problem where like when I would go to start the live stream, it would start up, it would show me, it would, the camera would work, and then after a couple of minutes, it would cut off. I went through my preferences. I took care of all, I clicked off all battery saving modes and shit, dude. Checked out a couple of YouTube videos, made a few alterations that I thought were gonna correct the problem, and it didn't. You know what I mean? So I was just like, fuck. I was just like, well, I would rather live without this frustration in my life. So I guess I just won't live stream anymore. And so that's really kind of been, another determining factor as to why I haven't been, going live with you all. Despite the fact that JC was here and I didn't, I didn't want to stir up the shit pot, you know what I mean? And fuck up any of his chances, from doing better, because like if JC had screwed me over this time, I would have had no choice but to kick him out again, just like I did the first time. You know what I mean? But I felt bad about doing it the first time, and that's why I brought him back the second time. I wanted to do it right, and I didn't, I didn't want myself to fuck up his chances. You know what I mean? So the first time was on me and Michael. The second time would have definitely been on me, and I just wasn't, prepared to take that responsibility twice. You know what I mean? I feel like I kind of failed JC the first time. He did tell me, told everyone where we worked at and shit, and it scared me. You know what I mean? I kicked him out, but it didn't get us fired, and it didn't affect us in any way negatively whatsoever. You know. So I felt like almost like I kicked him out for no reason, you know, even though he did betray me, you know. But I mean, would you betraying family for family? Would you consider that betraying? I guess so, because you know, that war between me and Michael was pretty much all on his. Well, he's the aggressor, really. You know what I mean? And yeah, JC was the spy or whatever. So secretly, JC was working his side. You know. So, haha, Jam JAM says, wouldn't be a fight. Mike would stay home, kissing his shit-stained fingers, looking upwards, and claiming on live that AGP's ghost told him that he can't harm quote unquote family. Yeah, man. You remember what was it? Whenever they hired the psychic or whatever, that lady that told him to squash beef with me or some shit like that because grandpa would have wanted that or some shit like that. Like Michael was trying to offer me an olive branch a way back in or something, thought that I might be like, oh yeah, okay, Michael, we'll you let me back in? Okay, what do I gotta do? You know? I ain't never been like that. I ain't never gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna fight for what's right, for what's true, for my innocence, motherfucker. You know, like, yeah. Michael crossed the line. You know, like I understand sibling rivalries and, little tricks and mean pranks and, one upping each other and shit like that. You know what I mean? But what Michael did was unfucking forgivable. What Jennifer and Kim did too. It's unforgivable, damn near, dude. Like, shit, Bo. Long after this shit, man. 20, 30 years from now. And I ain't with 40 now. Another 30 years from now, man, I'll be 70 goddamn years old, remembering what the fuck y'all did. Y'all are going to be fucking 70 years old, living with that shame. Like, fuck, man. I falsely accused my brother of rape for some internet bullshit. For a brother I don't even fucking talk to anymore. For a brother that ain't here no more. Who knows, the way Michael treats himself, you know what I mean? Who knows how long he's going to be around? You know? Then after he's gone, I'm still around, and y'all are gonna be like, shit. Y'all still gotta live with the one that y'all fucking betrayed. Uh-huh. So anyway, man. It's late. It's 11 o'clock. Oh man, I need to go to bed. I've been up since freaking damn. What time did I get up this morning? 3 o'clock? Oh my god, I've been up since 3 o'clock this fucking morning. Woo! And I kind of wanted to do this live stream and do this expose on Jennifer tonight because get it over with. Because now tomorrow is going to be a long fucking day. I think we got to go. We're gonna go shopping for a new cot. We got ourselves. We're. I'll talk about that later. Anyways, all right, guys. Ratings Tower, Junior Gutierrez, Adam Ritter, Kevin Hill, Paul Guest Gaming, Bryce Van Kelt, Rusty Wells, Ratings Tower. We're going live tomorrow, 6:30, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, unless I get a wild hair or whatever, and I feel like going a little bit earlier. Tomorrow night, Popper, what's up, Bubba? Thank you for joining and helping keep the streets clean for me tonight. Appreciate your all your hard work and efforts, and just having fun going after Slob Mob and Kid Behind the Camera. We'll be going live tomorrow with the testimony of one of Jacob's friends' mothers, who was also at one point Jennifer's neighbor out in Somerville when Jennifer was living in the trailer next to Grandpa. This girl's mother and father lived next door to Dad, and they were in ill health, and so their daughter moved in to kind of help take care of them, while they were down on their luck, while her mother was on her way out, essentially. If I heard this right. Anyway, very very mature woman, seemed to be very honest, and also seemed to be a little fired up with Jennifer and Jennifer's threats, and what Jennifer has been doing, to her children over in Somerville. And if you guys want to know what's been going on over there, tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. I'll show you some messages between this woman and Jennifer. I'll share with you a few messages between me and this woman. And then we'll also go from there. Because I also wanted to laugh at Fatty a little bit too, man. Fatty's been going after Tuna for how long now? How long has Fatty been trying to wage war against Tuna? And here Michael is today doing a video with Tina. Let's see that. We'll hash into that more tomorrow. But hey, look, everybody. Hey, look, Tuna's in a video. You're not Isaac. Doesn't that suck? Ah! How the fuck are you gonna take down Tuna? Rob her of her legitimacy. Make everyone fucking hate her if she's in damn Michael's videos, your boss's videos, helping your boss make money. Isn't that a fucking contradiction? How does it feel to white knight for Michael constantly? Only to get shit on by Tuna daily. And she's out here doing videos with Michael and Boogie, while she's telling you to go fuck yourself. Whatever, she's going to make her money. And you trying to damn begrudge her of it. Not that she deserves it anyway. I like seeing her live in her fucking filth. She deserves it. I like watching Moss grow on that stump. But I like watching him suffer too. It's just a win-win-win-win for me. I just enjoy seeing it all. Michael's channel go down. Fatty, Tuna just barking and biting at each other and shit with no fucking Michael to get in between and take a side. All he wants is that money. He don't give a fuck about either one of them. But Isaac, you better jump up there and fucking take care of Michael. Jump on his side right now. Let's see if he white knighted for Michael yet. I'm over here talking shit. This is family shit right here that I've got into with Michael right now. Let's see if Fatty's taking up for Michael. No, not yet. Oh, he's trying to talk shit about you, Popper. Oh, you're popular. He's popular. He's a quarterback. He's popular. Hanging with Dago Kid. He's really wicked. Remember that song? I like to get high behind the jungle gyms and then come to class stoned eating a cheesy burrito in the back row, asking the teacher why they're harshing my buzz whenever they call upon me while my hand is up. I'm popular. Was that not a surf? Anyway, that was random. Evil Queen says, or she says William. They're all kind of having their own talk, or you know what I'm saying. Tune in to Morticia. Tune in. What's Morticia got? Thank you, William Gabriel. I appreciate you. Adam Ritter, have a great night. Preston Morgan, Morty, have a great night. Going live tomorrow at 7. I got not a lot of shit, but man, it's some very revealing shit. You know, I don't have to have damn all the hits. You know what I mean? To give you guys a knockout punch, man. To really hit you guys, you know, with some hard shit, man. I want to thank Legion of Doom and I want to thank Rachel for both giving me this information, man. I have also been getting information not only from an ex neighbor slash friend of the children because the kids played together. I'm also getting information from a random. How about that? Let me see here. I think this is a random right here. So yeah, the man, Low Country Man, some random account named Low Country Man, decided to hit me up and be like, "Hey, this, that, and a third about Jennifer." Low Country Man, if you're listening, any other info I'm sending right now? Any other info I can use tomorrow? How do you know Jennifer? Go ahead and send that to him. He also sent me a link to Jacob's Facebook. I sent Jacob a friend request, but I don't really think that Jacob's going to accept it. I think Jacob likes the way the situation is right now. So he ain't going to try and disrupt that. But we'll get into that tomorrow anyway, man. We done dropped below 90, below 100. We're at 93. I'll go ahead and leave it. I'm losing everybody's attention. I'm sorry about that. I thank you all for joining, though, man, and following me on this test run, you know. And like I say, tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. We shall get into the nitty gritty of the situation, man. Jennifer, fucking sick ass, non-parenting whore. Ha ha ha! Just a small taste of what's to come. Thank you all. Love you all. Have a great night. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace. Later, lazy. Doom.